boys and girls. I hope you're great today. I know you've been working so hard on your reading. You've been picking books that you want to learn about, that you know a little bit about. You've been using pictures while you read and you're learning new words. I know you're working so hard. I'm so excited that you're getting to be really strong readers. And last time we talked about the voice that you use when you read. And we talked about a strong voice when we use informational text that we know what we're talking about, right? So today we're going to talk about a little bit of a different type of voice. And this voice is a storyteller's voice. And I want you to know that you probably have a storyteller's voice. You just didn't know you did. So today I'm going to share with you some of my favorite books that I read to my kids when they were little, and books that I'm sure you've heard. And I want you to listen to my voice because I bet you have that same voice when you read these books. So have you heard of the book, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom? I bet you have. So I'm going to read a little bit of this book, and I want you to notice what happens to my voice. Ready? I bet you know this story. A told B, and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. We, said D to E, F, G, I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. Boys and girls, what did my voice do when I read that? Did I read it plain like a robot? Or did I kind of make it sound like a song? That's what storytellers do. And I bet when you read this book, you make it sound kind of like a song. You're using a storyteller voice. I know you can do it. So think about books that you have read when you were little that maybe somebody read to you that you loved. And the voice that grown-up uses, I bet you use that same voice when you read that favorite book. So listen to how my voice would sound different if I didn't use a storyteller's voice. A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. Is that how we want to read the book? No, we want to read it with some rhythm. We want to read it like it's a song. Sometimes we might use a strong voice. Sometimes we might use a whisper voice. That's what storytellers do. I've got another couple examples for you I think you'll like. How about Where the Wild Things Are? Have you seen this book? I'm sure you have, right? And I thought this was kind of a fun book to share. This is Where the Wild Things Are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind or another. I think he's being a little naughty. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, I'll eat you up. And he was sent to bed without eating anything. Did you know how my voice, I made it sound like he was yelling, and when the mother yelled at him? So, boys and girls, when we use a storyteller voice, sometimes we make our voice sound excited if our characters are excited. That's using a storyteller's voice, too. Here's one that I've read to you before, Goodnight Moon. Listen to my voice at the end. I used to read this book at night to try and get my kids to sleep. At the end of the book, I'd get very, very soft. Good night, comb. Good night, brush. Good night, nobody. Good night, mush. And good night to the old lady whispering, hush. Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. Did you notice how I had a really quiet voice at the end of the book? I did that. I used my storyteller's voice kind of to make my children sleepy at night, but it creates a soft mood and a feeling when you hear your favorite story. So, boys and girls, I got one more book for you that I think you'll like. And it's a book that kind of has a fun rhythm to it. And I'm going to tell it to you in a storyteller's voice. And this is Who Took the Cookie from the Cookie Jar? All right. Have you heard this one? I bet you have. So maybe if you can find some of these books in your classroom around your home, you can practice reading some of your favorite books and use a fun voice like music or soft or yelling to have a storyteller voice. Ready? Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Mousie took the cookie from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. Then who? Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Kitty took the cookie from the cookie jar. Who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who? Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Puppy took the cookie from the cookie jar. Who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Blackbird took the cookie from the cookie jar. Who, me? Yes, you. Cranberry. Then who? Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Raccoon took the cookie from the cookie jar. Who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who? Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Ooh, Owl took the cookie from the cookie jar. Who, me? Yes, you.